going to save your blushes by not necessarily showing those tears being shed, Mike, but you...
Well, I've enjoyed every minute of it, but it is emotional. Can you hear me or what?
Yay!
I hope Sir Alex does.
Yes! Well said.
Really? It took you to do that? Did you, really?
Why not? They deserve it.
Back in 1968, when you lifted that trophy, I imagine you would have had no idea that it would be another.
You know, but you know what a day it was yesterday. It was amazing. The lads went out and really proved to us what they're all about, and the manager and the staff there and the players, they've done us proud, and there's nobody deserves it more than you people, I can promise you.
And Mike, when you came out with Tony with the trophy yesterday, did you even have a moment to look around and try and say to yourself, is this really happening after what happened in that second half?
No, I always thought we'd win. We'd win, We knew that we were going to take the trophy out. We thought we'd be the first ones to go out.
Well said.
And Tony, when you look at this side now, yes, it's star-studded, it's been built with a lot of money, we all know that. But do you see any similarities between this team and the 1968 team? Because it took a hell of a lot of spirit to get that result yesterday.
I mean, our team was a brilliant team going forward. We had, as you know, we had Mike, Colin, Franny, Youngie, Tony Coleman, and Joe Mercer always used to say to us and Malcolm, go out and play and enjoy it and go and show the fans what you're capable of. And it was that front five, that but I always put it down to, the likes of, Neil Young and Doyley and Glenn Pardo and Alan Oates, Harry Dowd, Ken Miller, people that had come through the ranks, and showed us lads, what it was about before the blue shirt over your head, You could see every time they put that blue shirt on, they wanted to go out there and play with pride. And that rubbed off on us lads, and it was brilliant at that time. So this team's a special team, because they've got a lot of talent.
Keep forgetting that. I used to have to room with him. He was again.
Used to go missing. We used to go away. As God's honest truth, we were roommates, and we used to go away. And he had friends everywhere. Wherever we went, he had a friend. Some was on the Bobby Moore or wherever. And I used to get in my room, and we used to go in and put the bags in. He'd say, "I'll see you when I see you," and off he'd go. Leave me all to it,
You can't be saying that, so you get the newspaper the way you got on.
Mike, before we finish, you did shed those tears at Newcastle, and there's a very special reason why. And I know we're having a big party here today, and it's always smiles on our faces, but there's a reason why. And well, you tell us about those people that you were thinking of at the time.
I went back to Newcastle where we won the championship. And the thing about it is when people win trophies, they win it because you're a team, and you work together, you live together, you really spend more time with the team than you do with your wives, or your girlfriends. And the thing about it, there was 3 missing in that particular era when we went up to there to do. The blue, the real blue, Mike Doyle.
Yeah, Mike Doyle.
and the George Eslov. So really, that was the emotional time for us there. That particular time.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I know that you're very, very honoured to see. To introduce or tell us a little bit about the next person who's going to come up on stage, because you know her well.
Yes, I've got a young lady coming on the stage. Nothing to do with me, mind you, but she's coming on the stage. There's a young lady coming on. She's going to entertain you, and she used to be a busker. She used to sit on the corners and busk, but she's a great artist. She's a fabulous-looking young lady, and she's a great singer. So will you give her a bit of time? Because she's a special lady. Christina is her name is, and she's a very special. She's just great. Got a great big record contract, which is a fantastic thing for her, but she started off as a busker and she's coming on tonight to entertain you, and she couldn't be entertaining more fantastic people than you lot.
So as we thank Mike Summerby and Tony Burke, please welcome Chris.
Yeah, I think Kevin. Let's go sportsman.
I'm going down. That's how that I was leaving. All my blood, sweat, and tears upon. But I'm glad that I carried on. I woke up to you're now finished here. Just a queen of life. Jamie. There was times when no one noticed. It was hard for me to focus. Nobody else could see. It was all too much for me. I was feeling worthless. I couldn't see I had a purpose, but I kept on pushing through. 'Cause I believed that I always knew something would change for me. I wake up to see a shade of gray and blue, but in the sun shining through, a whisper in my ear. The strength and I don't go away. This heart is full of stuff, and we're not going back. We're still gonna get it right. No more sleepless nights. This heart is full of stuff, and we're not going back. We're not going back. Oh. Going back. Oh. Going back, oh, we're not going back, oh. Going back. And we're not going back. We've had up to the set, and we're not going back. Have an amazing day. Thank you.
Christina Miles, one more time. Thank you very much, Christina.